Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me. It's Jen here, and this is a reading for January 9th, 2020. Um, so tomorrow is the full moon, lunar eclipse in Cancer on a Friday. I feel like people really need to be careful about alcohol and driving. So just Uber, don't do it. Um, really go into I am going to have one drink and that's it, and not putting yourself and other people in a bad situation. The High Priestess. I haven't had this energy come out. I love it. Look how cool that card is. I think if we've come to a point in our lives where we think we know ourselves, this is who we are, it's decided, it's not going to change, this is just who I am. I think today we may have some sort of epiphany or awakening, awareness, that's the word I want, awareness that we've only scratched the surface. There is so much more to us and our abilities than we give ourselves credit for, or that we can even imagine. And to be careful that we're not limiting ourselves because we've decided this is the box. This is who Jen is. She does this, and this is where she lives, and this is her job, and that's the way it's going to be for the rest of her life. Really, and it isn't, I almost said challenging ourselves, but it's not a challenge. It's a wonder. It's an awe. It's like, oh my God, there's so much more. Maybe you're going to realize you're psychic or a medium. I was doing a reading. I gave away some free readings, and I had a spirit come through. I've never had that, and I've never thought of myself as a medium, but it was so strong I couldn't deny it. So I was kind of like, holy crap, could I be a medium? It wasn't scary. It wasn't. It was really something I'd never experienced before. And is sort of awakening a part of me. So don't limit yourself. Don't think that you've reached a point in life where this is what it is. I think challenge yourself to and we have the devil, and that's the energy. No, you're not. No, you can't. That's like, shut up. Nine of Swords, the worry. As we learn to manage our anxiety, we realize, I can create the life I want. You have everything you need right now. There's no, I need to get a better job. I need to lose this weight. I need to do this. And then I'll have the life I want. I'll manifest all my dreams. The magician's like, no, you have everything right now to live and manifest the life of your dreams. We need to get over this self-limiting, our own self-limiting habits and beliefs. We're the ones always holding ourselves back. The Three of Swords. This may be, you could break up with someone. You could just find out that someone you're into is dating. You could have to end some sort of relationship because you realize it's someone was just doing some shady stuff. It's a card of jealousy to me too, and that's all. It's such a strange thing because I feel like people read this card as a broken heart, but it's a sword card. It's a mental card, and things like jealousy it's our mind fucking with us. That's what that devil is. So because it's so interesting. If we're into someone, we can be so jealous, right? About, here's this pop-up thing that's going to bother me on my computer. Anything they do or anyone they talk with or whatever can make us super, super jealous. But if we're not, all of a sudden we're sort of over them or whatever, or not into it can't bother, it won't bother us at all. I've had exes that I've been jealous for a little bit, but then I'm like, oh my God, please let them date someone else so I don't have to. So they're like, so they go away. Like, I don't want anything to do with them. So think about, I think this is really encouraging us to stop cyber stalking people. And this could be anyone. It doesn't even have to be romantic. We don't need to keep tabs on people. It's like that. It's like there's a cord still there. We need to cut the cord. Old bosses, oh, did you hear so-and-so did this? Old coworkers, old whatever, acquaintances. I feel like we just need to let that go and wish them the best and ask ourselves, why are we still focusing on them? Why has that become woven into the fabric of who we are? Someone that we apparently don't like, don't care about, and yet we're still giving them space in our mind. The Six of Cups for me is simplicity. Keep it simple. Don't try to do too many things. Don't try to take on the world. Enjoy the simple things, kind of matching this Magician card. We have everything we need right now. We don't need a lot. We just need, what do you value most? Peace, calm, family, just sitting by the beach, taking salt baths if you have a bath, or going by the ocean, or getting a little fountain. Being grateful and appreciative of the simplest things can help us manage stress. And some days and it's not, I love my job. I have a great job, a great boss, a great coworkers. I really no complaints. But working in general, excuse me, I'd rather be playing with my tarot cards or whatever. It isn't my passion. And so sometimes go to work, especially on Mondays, and I'm like, oh. And I'm like, you know what? If I found out I lost my job, I'd be freaking out, and I would be so flippin' happy to be going to work right now. So trying to be appreciative and keeping it simple and things like that. Let's move on, shall we? Excuse me. Here's Lady Justice again. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, that fits really well. What's making our house a home, no matter where you live? That came up with a friend of mine the other day, and it's so true. Here's the Tower. You know, the Tower with the Three of Swords. I feel like someone, if you're a dating person, could be if you're attached as well, but I feel like you're just going to get something is going to be revealed or just comes together in your brain today that some relationships are toxic and you need to move on from them. But it's also asking you, what do you want your relationship to look like, your everyday life to look like? I feel as though we have to be careful we don't focus on a negative relationship and miss bringing in a new relationship, a new person. Maybe there's someone that cares about you that you just don't see because you're so focused on um, this tower situation, or the tower situation was something in the past and you're super um, cautious and maybe self-sabotaging about bringing someone new in, whether you're conscious of it or not. But it's all about balance. And we've been working this week on our own confidence and being able to trust ourselves and be sustainable by ourselves as whole people without the need, the desperation for someone else, that we're able to discern and let relationships come and go easier and not get so attached to toxic situations and people because we know what energy we want to surround ourselves with. If this person's going to eventually be in our home, what kind of energy? How is that home going to feel? And cultivating our surroundings to set us up for success with how we want to feel and the people and energy we want to bring into our lives. So, thanks. And tomorrow's full moon lunar eclipse reading. Cancer, can't wait to read it. Hopefully I'll see you back tomorrow. If not, take care. Best wishes to you. Bye.